Hey family, good night. Turn on the TV and then. Hey family, how you guys doing? Good night. There's so many lights in here. Let me go turn some of this light off. I need all that light. I need all of that light off. How you guys are doing? What a long day it was. And now I'm thirsty. I need a bottle of water. Kind of thirsty. Oh, I rubbed my thing there on my face today. My So good night, family. Good night. Good night. How are you guys doing? At this time, my head is hurting. So time my head. The kids went to their bed. How you guys are doing? Just here chilling. I have a burn. My chest is burning me. I cooked earlier, but I didn't post. Didn't post the video. Cook some chicken and mashed potato. Make some. I made a cup of tea and then made some lemonade, pink lemonade. Hey, we had a good game today. We had a good game today, guys. Because I'll be getting myself ready. And from that little downtime I had, I was able to get up, even though I got up really late. But then I had a quick neck. Seemed like I lay. I don't know what happened to my neck. My neck is just kind of quick, especially when I turn the other direction. So this guy, my day was done, but nevertheless, I keep fighting, and then I finally get out of that phase. And got out that phase only to see the Lion games coming on at 1 o'clock, and I got the app on my phone. Well, not the app, but I got this thing on my phone where I could know when the game is coming on, who is playing, and all these things. So they did an excellent job today, guys. I ain't gonna lie. My neck hurt. My neck hurt so bad. Uh, is that looking in one direction all day? It's hurt. Yes, but I fight and get myself out of it. So that was beautiful. Watch game recap. Oh, the Cowboys did 24-30 with the 49ers. I don't know who win. Let me check. So the Cowboys they didn't win today, but the 49ers won their game. And how much did the Chief do? Yeah, let me see the Chief here. Cowboy versus the 49 Packers. But they did really well, the Lions today. You know, I'm pretty positive by now. I checked today and I think they are like almost for the rest of the year. For the rest of the year, going over to next. I think I count 9 so far. There probably be more, but I count 9 more games so far until everything. So plus they're gonna play by the Vikings again. I think next year, January. But they have a few games underneath their belt to go. So it's early on. So I'm just watching from the sideline and cheering on the Lions. And I like the Chief too. I was looking for them. Let's see. Let me type in and see if the Chief had done anything good today. What did they want? One game is going on. Oh, Kansas City Chief defeat Ray. Okay. So the Kansas City Chief, they defeated the Raiders. Okay. So let me go back here and see. Okay, so yes, but the Lion 52-14. That's a hell of a win right there, you know. That's a hell of a win. That's 52 minus 14. Two can take away 14. Take bar 145. 12 take away 4. Yeah, will be 6, 8, 8, and 4 take away 1 would be, well, at 38 points. 38 they used to take the lead. Well, at 38 points. Wow, that's a lot. I was just calculating in my head, 52 minus 14 is 38. Oh, that's what I got, y'all. Man, that was a well played game. What? NFL winners and losers. Lion put up 52 points and are the most exciting watch in the NFL. Man, everybody cheered them on. From last year, they show that they going to come back stronger because they want that. They need that. They need that Super Bowl. They need it. And it's due now. It's their time now. And right now, last year I was so excited and too much. So this year I'm just chilling, watching, make sure I follow them on my phone. And, I have a few people I can call and ask what was the game, what was going on, and make sure everything is intact. Because I know, I'm sorry if you're not a Lion fan, but I know the Lions going to the, I just don't want to call it too soon yet. I just want to wait when they go, and if, when the day when they go to, oh, sorry. Last year when they went to NFC, I had made myself a promise. I said, if they go to the NFC, I'm gonna do my hair blue. If they go to the NFC this year, I'm gonna go. Well, not this year, but hopefully next year. I think the NFC is next year, and then the NFC, then they get the Super Bowl. And once they go to the NFC again, which I know they're going there because the way the ramp, the the mission that they're on right now, they're out to get what they want. They come for something and they're going for it. And I just want to say to the Lions, just keep going, keep going. The sky's the limit. Keep working hard, and I pray that you guys will be injury free, so that you guys can take that Super Bowl home. When you guys come home, you guys will get all the leg rub, everything you guys need, all the massage in the world. Just go out there and keep pushing, keep fighting, never give up. Think about your errors, where you went wrong, go back to the drawing board. But you guys are on a roll right now, and I know if you keep up with that, guys, I promise you guys, you know where you guys are heading. We don't have to say it right now. You know where you guys are heading. You guys are on that honor roll, man. You on that honor roll. Keep pushing, keep fighting, never give up. You know, and for that man there too, what's his name, Dan Campbell, for believing in his team. You know, that's a heck of a thing. And it's not just him alone, it's a team effort, you know what I mean? But for the head person to really believe that he can take a team that basically everybody ruled out, to say this, and when they were at their lowest, and he just come and just change things around. All it takes is for people to just believe in you, so you can transform into something else beautiful. It's amazing. Because it's just like today, I had my day, and my day was so down, you know, and everything. But I was able to, you know, fight myself to get up and do what I have to do and everything. And then I get a text message from an old mechanic friend of mine. He was checking to see if how everything is going with my car and everything, you know, or if I had changed the car yet. I told him no and stuff. So that was nice. You just know, people out there that cares, and everything. So yeah, but can't give up. Many times you reach at the crossroad, you just feel like you're at the edge of the bridge, and you just feel like, okay, this is it. But you gotta remind yourself, why are you here? You know, the hurdles are gonna be standing in your way, and they are gonna seem so difficult, so hard to go over. Because I remember literally the first time I went over a hurdle, I was in college. I used to go over hurdle when I was young, but when I was in college, well, I was still young anyhow. And I went over that hurdle. I ended up in the hospital the next day. Cut a shot right on my butt. Fell over that hurdle, knocked my body so hard on that ground. It was unbelievable. But, you know, some things that knock you down sometimes, they are a reminder to tell you that, you know what? It's okay not to be okay. It's okay to, falter along the way, but just in the moment, sometimes you might not have the support, and you just have yourself. Well, at least you have yourself. Yeah, whosoever you believe in or whatever, you trust and live, and you will go on with life. You know what I mean? Everybody not gonna be the fortunate one to have this or have that, but you can never give up. Can never give up. And years later, I was right there on the scene doing very well. Doing very well after that injury. And I think that was what really messed me up too, because after that, I had suffered a little injury and stuff like that, even with my ankle. So sometimes I'm dancing and you be see me happy a little because it hurt. So such is life, but never give up, people. Never give up. And then I heard from my sister, so she's okay. She said everything was beautiful today and everything, but they gotta wait for one of the cousins to put all of the footage together too. Hopefully I can get it, but I won't. I will not share that because everything is past. So that would just be for my personal use. But it's good never to give up. And sometimes you just have that down day. Kids not feeling well. You not feeling well. It's like everybody's out. But I have two little resilient boys here. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And anyway, I was feeling today, I was saying to myself, man, I wish I had somebody that I could literally trust to say, get to send them where they could just get an eye on them and, make sure they're okay. So I could get the extras, rest that my body needs from all that, drainage, stress, every little thing that they have to deal with, personally, internally, or whatever. But it's just me and them. But man, I'm telling you. And I tell you that God used that the big one. He's so smart. He come and he said, Mama, if you need that rest, go get the rest. I'll take over, Mama. Just tell me what to do. And I tell him what to do. And I was so impressed with him. He clean up his room. Not he clean up his playroom and everything. So all I have to do now is just start to put on their sheet back on their bed and everything. But they're little soldiers, man, I'm telling you. They are little soldiers. They don't let nothing bother them. I swear. Only thing the little one don't like when the big one make him certain things that he like, he say, Mommy, it don't do good. And I'm like, only if you would know, you gotta appreciate it. He said, Mommy, I don't like it. It don't taste good. I don't like it. Big one say, well, they're not getting nothing else then. Oh, I have a headache. Uh, And I managed, I got up and I combed their hair. Even though they're crying kids because they're afraid of their hair. I told them, let me cut your hair. No, mama, we're going to look bald headed. I said, yes, because you guys are boys. No, mama. So, they don't want a haircut. They said, no, they're going to look bald headed. So if anybody was having a down day today like myself, just reminded you're not alone in it, but get yourself up, take deep breaths, inhale, exhale, and tell yourself, say, you got this. Tell yourself you got this because I had to literally force myself to get up today. And as soon as I forced myself to get up, I heard a voice said, just go run, get yourself a quick shower. And I had some, I didn't remember I had bought some teeth whitener. We come 10 strips coming out the pack. And I went inside the bathroom there and I put the one, follow the instruction is to put one at the bottom, one at the top, and that's what I did. And after I brushed my teeth and floss and everything, and yeah, and use it. I gotta use it tomorrow again so I can show the result. Yeah, teeth whitening your teeth. So I gotta do that tomorrow again. And I got up and I did that, and I bathed the kids, combed it there, cook little something, mop the kitchen floor again, sweep it up, mop it, clean up my kitchen. The only thing I have left to do now is just wash up those dishes in the kitchen. My living room is straightened up and everything, so that's good. It's good. And then I download this app I'm trying to play around with for YouTube. That CapCut, what they call it, CapCut. I download that app, so I'm trying to see what I can do with it. Playing around with it on my phone here. You see a couple videos I'll be posting with that. So let me know what you guys think so far about those videos, those shorts that I'll be putting up since this morning. Those are the CapCuts videos. I'll be trying to use it to see how it look. Tomorrow when I take the little one to school, I wanna do one on the street there to see how it really look. So yeah, so I'll be trying out that and then I when I download the app this morning, which was yesterday morning, because what time is it now? Okay, so it was yesterday. Okay, so when I download the app yesterday morning, I had a picture in my phone. Cause mind you, when you just download something, you're a guinea pig to everything. So you're reading and you're trying. I sometimes you don't even read. You're just trying to experiment without reading, gaining the necessary knowledge you need to, properly do stuff sometime. And so I got a fruit that I had for one of my videos that I had cooked some vegetable once and I posted, but I use the CapCut. So the CapCut give you the give you a template. So I use their template that they give me. You can create your own template. So I use the template that they give to me and I said, okay, let me see what I can do with that template. So I scrolled through my phone because I had to change my memory card because I lost some nice videos the other day that I try create. And I always say when you create some nice videos, they never upload. You know what? Upload the ones that are, to be honest, I swear, good videos you get lost. Anyway, so I changed the memory chip. So I upload that video this morning and the fruit changed into because it's a template. So the template was already done with that picture there or whatever. So when you put the fruits, they know the pretty. I don't know, he already designed. So don't ask me about that. I just know that I put the fruit up, upload that, and then when you don't know if fruit changes like into the young lady, somebody come and comment on there hashtag uh, idiotic, hashtag stop. And I'm like, wow, all if this person had known I was just trying out the CapCut, you know. I was only trying it out to see how it works. So I was just playing around with the app, see how it works, see what I can do with it, you know. But I guess anything you're gonna post out there, people not gonna realize that sometimes it's trial and error. It's like when you know, if you ever somebody ever give you a mic to talk, and you and before you talk on the mic, you say my two, my one, two, my check, my check, my check. You know, you're checking to make sure the mic is, you know, is on. You're checking to make sure people can hear you loud and clear. So if you need to readjust the mic, or some mic can be adjusted, you know, in terms of the volume or everything. Man, the person said it was idiotic or whatever hashtag stuff. But for me, I'm always saying that everybody ain't gonna be the same. That's number one. And it doesn't matter what walk of life you're from. Everybody will not be the same. You could be the most smart person and still come on the internet and act boring. Doesn't mean you're boring. And it's just life. Sometimes you probably don't have a really find yourself through what you're doing yet. You're still trying to find your true purpose, your true identity within what you're doing, and you're still reflecting on a lot of stuff. Sometimes the process take longer for some, sometimes it don't take long for some. It's life. It's what it is. You know, as I was sharing with you I think couple nights ago, where I talk about that reading book about Great House and Hope House, where the team, you know, Hope House was winning and Great House was just losing, and it was a I think it was a 4-by-4 or 4-by-1 relay. Eh? And the guy had to go seek the captain, the team captain for Great House had to go seek some advice from a good old friend of his to see what he needs to do. So sometimes all we need to do is chill out sometime and give people a chance, you know. Sometimes the chances that you are waiting on might take longer than some, but that's okay, you know, that's okay as long as the city is still trying or something. You support in whichever way you can support, but being mean, if I see somebody trying, I'm not gonna be mean. And even if they're not trying, I'm still not gonna be mean. Because it's all about encouragement, you know. You gotta believe, you know, what being mean to somebody, it just tells that you're not gonna like everything you see. Don't get me wrong. You're not gonna like everything you see, and that's 100% real and true. But when you're being mean to something, but if somebody do something good, you're not gonna comment and say good job or well done or see you trying or something. But as soon as you see something that don't resonate well with you or don't sit well with you, you're gonna comment something mean. You know, I'm not saying it come from a negative place or anything. You don't have to, but just to say that all the videos somebody be posting on their channel and you never want to comment, but as soon as you see something don't sit well with you, or you see an apple turn into a human being, or the headline said transforming fruit into human being, then you get mad, you know. But look at what life is doing. So it's rather to laugh about something silly and stupid and idiotic than create a whole, you know, confusion or epistle about something that because it don't sit well with you. You know, life is all about moving forward in life, embracing what you see. If you don't like it, you know, there's ways to say some things without just being mean. Because sometimes I see a lot of people be trying and you say good job, well done, or anything. Here comes in because it's easy to be selfish as opposed to be kind, caring, and loving and compassionate. It's very easy to be nasty at the mouth, you know, and I noticed that, you know, because right now somebody will be doing good and nobody recognize that that person is doing good. But as soon as that person do something that don't sit well with you or don't resonate with you or you don't care about because that's not your interest, man, that person head is gone. Take off clean. And I'm like, it's so funny. And I was saying to myself this morning, Lord, how should I text this person? Because I replied to the person, but I tried not to be me, because I'm saying if something not paying your bill, these are just for entertainment. The internet don't have to just take everything literal, as well as I don't have to take everything literal. And that's why when I'm replying to people, if I choose to reply, I try to be very mindful in how I interpret a message that was sent to me, because it could be coming from a place of don't mean any harm or anything, but sometimes one you could be weak. Like this morning, I was having a down day, down time, realizing that my aunt was about to lay to rest today, with yesterday and everything, and then you got up, and then you say, you hear a voice say, "Let's download this app, let's do this," and then the other day I was watching DoorDash, and I had comment on one of her video, and she was telling me some stuff that I could do. So I was when I got up this morning at 3 something, and I realized I couldn't go back to bed, because of, my aunt was on my mind. So many things was going through the head, because, I can't be there to at least show my respect and everything. So I was, I was, I heard a voice say, go back to the information that, Dodash was giving some tips on her channel about some stuff. And I remember I commented on one of her video, and she had left some tips over there, and I went to check out some videos, and then I started to say, let me download this since I changed my memory chip. Not memory chip, my SIM card, my SD card. So let me try this app out and see how it would work for me. When people just start something, everything is going to be trial and error. Yes, some people are good with technology. Everybody is not good with technology. So, we have to be mindful. Kudos to everybody who good with technology. Whether the phone or the computer or the tablet, whichever device you have using, technology is technology. Don't spell no other way. You know what I mean? So, but I understand you might not know, but sometimes that's why you have to think twice before you jump to tear off somebody's head. Think from think outside the box. Where are some of these things coming from that they're doing? Sometimes it's just trial and error. They say, let me try this and see how it will work. And the only way to know if it will work is to complete the assignment, and then you upload it, and then you get back the feedback or something. Sometimes you don't get back no feedback or anything, or so, but that's okay. At least you're trying to do something, for something to you. And then you might be in a downtime, and you say, all right, let me take a walk, or let me take a walk on the trail, or let me call one of my friends and see what's going on. You didn't call that person for them to be cussing you out or anything. You just call to see what's going on, to check on them, and see if they're all right, and blah blah blah. Not to like you want to have a whole conversation or any, so such is life. But just to see how people are so fast to be mean, but not fast to compliment you when you do something good, or they say, oh, you're doing this good job, or something. Very few people willing to compliment each other when they do something good, but it's so quick to take the bad and tear you down with it. It happens so fast that by the time you open your eyes, you will have so many people tearing you down. It's not even funny. It's like negativity is enjoyment for people. Not for everybody, but for some people, negativity, they have fun with it. But I don't know if they forgot the word karma. Give people let people be. You know, Everybody's trying. I rather see people trying than I hear trying to tear them down. Because when people are trying to excel in life, that's the most beautiful thing. Because you know why? They won't bother you. They won't become a burden to you. They won't become stress to you. You will have your own stress dealing with. You won't have to collect anything, because that's just you. when people are trying, you have to embrace that, and glad for those people, because at least you can have your own peace of mind. You can do what you have to do because at least they're doing something to help themselves. No, they don't have to stress you out because you don't have to hear them out. You know, because to be honest, starting doing YouTube is not an easy journey. And when I mean just to sit and talk doesn't mean you don't got a lot of things to say, but sometimes you just get to that comfort zone and you just sit there and just relax and forget that you're doing something. Like, are you trying to do this to entertain or just record keeping? Or yeah, 'cause some people you can do YouTube for record keeping, maybe keep track of your life where it's out there, your kids can see later on if anything should ever happen to you. It's not necessarily that you're doing this for money or something. If money come into play, it come into play. Because I remember when I started doing YouTube, my phone was so full. I couldn't even take another picture or something. So when I started doing YouTube, I'm like, okay, well, this one way to keep, me and my little family memory alive. You know, they can see some of the things I used to do with them when if I should ever pass on, who knows? You never know. You know, and everything they can get to see that wow, my mom was doing this for us, and they can see, they can share with their kids when they grow older. Their great grandkids can many years to come. They can see. So YouTube is for different reasons. As much as some people goal is to make a profit, off of what they're doing, and well, like how we learn about um, you learn about the private and the public, where the public is to make a profit out there, and the ones that are calling non-profit, even though the back of their head, even though it's non-profit, but the back of their head is also to make a profit. When it come on to business term, for anybody know the business aspect of life, you tell you. So even though you say none this or profit this, you already know that sometime at the back of their head, their goal is to achieve something, that make a profit. So regardless, but everybody does term things different, you know. And then some people not just looking for nothing; they just trying to do their best to just do what they can, and if they like what they're doing, then it's like a little kid all over again, you know. I be looking on one of my phone. It can't make no call or anything, and I be looking on it. I'm actually using it right now, and I'm like, my kids take so many pictures of me when my mom was here and driving. They were literally, the kids sit in the back and they had the phone. They were literally in the back, it's the big one, snapping pictures of me driving. And I'm like, I didn't even notice all of these. And I'm like, I wonder why my phone is so full. So I start deleting the stuff on I'm like, I see why my phone storage is so full. You can't take no picture. So YouTube came in handy at that point when I couldn't take no picture or anything. Even though I lost some good moments when I capture some good stuff, but it's okay. It's life. It's life. You stop, you go again. Never give up. Never give up. But I think people can be a little bit more kinder, you know, because people give more back end compliment as opposed to just being genuine with their compliment. Something don't sit well with them, okay, the negative is gonna come right out. But to be good is hard. It will not be good. It would not be good at all, and that's crazy. That's very, very crazy. They will not be good at all. That's very crazy. That's very, very crazy. So life is all about trials and error. Trials and error. Ooh, my neck hurts. My neck hurts so bad. But nevertheless, we had a good day. The Lion won their game, and that's joy for me, because I like the game. I love the game. I love the Lions. You know, I love the Lions. I love the Lions. So that was a nice little comeback for me today. I got up and I remember I called one of my friends. I said, "What's going on?" He said, "The Lions winning the game." I'm like, "Okay, okay." You know, while my kids was here doing their little thing, you know, the little one wasn't feeling too well. But he coming all along, so that's good. But I think what we need in this world is to be a little bit more kinder. Yes, sometimes and then telling people they're boring, they this, they that. You don't have to tell me I'm boring, cause anybody know me. I can be a very fun person to be around, but sometimes it's not always about being all fun, fun, fun. Sometimes if you're comfortable the way you are, just be comfortable, because it's life. We can't always act too professional. You can't always act too this. You can't. It's just there's no way to please people all the time. You just gotta be your true authentic self, and being your true authentic self sometimes will make you come off like you're being boring or anything. But sometimes it's not to really focus on the person. Listen to what they're saying, and if it's a message in there and it's resonating with you or something, yes, take the message and run with it. Or something. If there's no message in there for you, then okay, just another day. Thank you. You watch, your support, and you go on. You know, for me, I watch a lot of YouTube channel, and if a message was in there for me or anything, cause you listen to other people, and sometimes you hear a message through anything. It's just like going to church and the pastor preaching, and a message that he preached today resonate with you or anything, and you will say, "Thank you, Lord, I needed to hear that," or something. The same way you can go on somebody channel, and you're watching them, and you hear they talking about something might resonate with you, something's not going to resonate with you, everything not going to resonate with you. So you don't look for the internet for everything to resonate with you. You have to find your own true self, and finding your own true self is to believe in you, because everything begins with you. you know I know I can be very boring at times, and I know I can be very jelly, you know but it's life. Everything make up life. The good, the bad, and the indifference. Everything make up life. Hmm? Even with the same current that we need electricity with, don't you have to have the negative and you have to have the positive? It's not gonna work. And that's the funny part of life. Eh? The funny part of life. But we don't want to be so mean to each other, you know? I don't want to be so mean to each other. Because even this one, I had to really think about what I'm going to text this person. Even if it wasn't nothing pertaining to what that person was asking, it's because my peace of mind is much more different. Because if I had to be rude, I could be rude. And as I said, I don't want to, because that's not paying my bill. To be rude to people is not paying my bill. You know what it's doing to me? It's causing me more pain and agony. Especially if you're a good person inside and you just all of a sudden you just come out of the blues and start being rude to people just randomly for no reason. You can always watch and just keep going. You support, you watch and keep going. You don't have to like, you don't even have to subscribe, you don't have to do nothing. Somebody else will that resonate with that thing will come on and do what they gotta do. This is the world wide web we're on. So being mean is like being mean to get forward. Like, okay, let me see how many people gonna say, yeah, she boring, she this, she that. We don't need to do that. Don't need to do that. Something not sitting well with you and you just want to watch to support. Okay, watch to support. You don't even have to bother do anything. You just watch, and or something. But we keep it pushing, because it's life. Keep it pushing. Um, no, hi, but we just gotta keep it pushing. 'Cause sometimes people deal with so much that the last thing they need is to consume their world with more than what they already have, and that's being down. Like today, I was all down. Yesterday, not today, I was all down and out. Deal with that and everything. So last thing people need is consume toxicness. Oh, I'm not sure. But that's the last thing. We're friends in here. That's the last thing people want in their soul right now or in their life. We don't need to join a negative club. Just support. If you don't think what you're seeing is 100% resonating with you, it's okay. It's life. I support people whether they're boring, whether they're this, whether they're not. I just like to know that somebody willing to upgrade. And that's what I was trying to do with that app, trying to see if I could use my phone and still do what I'm doing. Because all my videos I use my phone to do. So I'm just trying to see, you know. And then I think when you just down or say you don't want to do the things that you like to do. I like to do a lot of stuff. I like to bake. I like to write. I like to cook. I like to do so many things. I like to do hair. I like to do a lot of stuff. But I just don't have the common interest that I had before. You know, and it's through a number of stuff. I don't have to go through why. And then one of them is from one of the reasons is why from I have my last baby, I lose a lot of interest in a lot of stuff that I used to really love and passionate about, love to do. And I have to be fighting my way to get back to loving the things that I used to love to do. You know, I used to just love to sit down and just make my hair, comb my hair nicely, make it look so nice, and I don't got those interests no more. I got if for me to do the hair now. I remember bought some hair from summer. Said I'm gonna do my hair. Up till now I haven't even used it. I literally haven't used it. Then the other day I found out I got an appointment. When I remember the appointment tonight, last night I remembered it tonight. I remembered that I got the appointment. That appointment is gone from the 24th. I forgot about that appointment. So those are some of the things, after giving birth to a child that you have memory loss, you're struggling, preeclampsia, so many things, and then you have to left to deal with so many things on your own. It's not easy. So the last thing you want is a next man trash to be your trash. You know what I mean? When I mean next man trash to be your trash, their toxicness or let's not say toxicness because that some you just need some positive support, positive feedbacks. Being mean, just you don't know what that person dealing with. It could be they could be dealing with so many things, and then here comes you just add a piece of ice, negative icing on the cake. Last thing people need. you know we need to be a little bit more kinder in this world. But negativity, everybody, majority of people love this like entertainment for them. Don't need to. You don't need to what? Such is life. What is life without a struggle? What is life without the good? What is life without the bad? What is life without the indifference? And I have to realize that I'm my own company. I love being by myself. Got my two boys, Many time I get invited to go places and I just turn it down. No, because one, a lot of people I be around for the years I'm here can be trusted. They just laugh in your face, but they cannot be trusted. And I experienced that. So I rather know that my kids are with me, and I might be yelling at them. I might be tearing the butt up for something that they did when I talked to them 3, 4 times. Because you talk to the kids before you tear they spank them on their butt or something, and they don't want to listen. You know what I mean? If you have to talk 3, 4 times, after that is the belt. That's how we were raised. You know, you talk 3, 4 times and nothing is being done or whatever, then you have to, you know, what they call it, redirect them. Because the more you read, and sometimes the one method you've been using, all of a sudden you realize that method no longer working. So you have to come up with a different method. You have to come up with a different approach. There's so many things when you have children you have to be readjusting to. You know, it's like I'm doing homeschool and this. Yeah, I went into the meeting. I went into the meeting on Friday, and they were saying that's why I didn't go to my other son Halloween party either. And then the GPS wasn't putting the start button there where I could hit it to direct me, so I didn't go. And in the meeting they're saying all coaches must be present in the child classroom. I'm not doing all of that because you guys getting the pay. I'm not getting no pay. I'm not doing all of that. You guys are the one hired to get paid. I'll guide my child. I'll show him how to open this or go into that. But if we got a life outside of that, if I gotta sit and do that, I don't need to have him in a school then. You know. Yes, you want to be there, but think about it, for all the hours they're gonna be sitting in a class, you must sit there with them. You don't get nothing done. Plus, when they come out, you gotta make sure they finish read. They gotta do homework every day. They right now from last week, he still got some of his homework haven't been done because I didn't feel I was in that mood to do all that budget homework. You know. Plus, I got another little baby to take care of. You know that he's the other one get on your nerves so much because he's so sick and he's not feeling well. And when a child is not feeling well, you have to have good nerves and you have to just have a good support system in order to deal with the issues that's gonna arise. Because if you don't have a good support system and it's you alone, trust me, you're gonna be the madman, you're gonna be the mad woman, you're gonna be the crazy one, you're gonna be the happy one, you're gonna be all of the emotions that you know out there. All of them you're gonna play. Today you're the happy person, tomorrow you're the mad person. Today you're the mad person, tomorrow you're the sad person. Because it come with a lot. Your child might sick, then you get sad, you get down, you get depressed. You're alone. Then it's two, it's not one. When it's one, it's so easier to navigate as opposed to having two. But they're growing up, so sooner or later I won't have that. I just have to keep directing them. See, yesterday night I was up and we were doing some work to hand in, and we had to do it so he could get it great. And I went on there and they were talking about money. So he had to get the coins, get the paper money, and show him how to count the money. You know, that's his money. I had to show him how to use it so he could get his work right, correct. So that was good. I had the real props so he could see, learn the monies, the pennies, the dime, the nickel, the quarter, the $10. They were asking some questions. So it's not easy. You got so many things to deal with. So when you're out here and trying, you see a single person is trying, they don't have to come out and put a thing on their forehead. I'm single, don't bother with me because I'm stressed, I'm depressed, I'm nervous. They don't have to put no sign on their forehead. You just keep going if whatever they're saying or so is not resonating with you because negativity sells quick. Goodness don't sell that fast. Goodness barely get recognized. But if I was out doing bad and everything, oh man, that would be selling so fast you'd not believe in it. You'd be selling quick. Somebody calling me. Oh, hello? Uh, huh? Oh, I'm here on live too. Yeah, I was calling you earlier to tell you. All right. Yeah. As such as I, give people support, they can support. Cause you see, for me, I'm genuine. You see, even if I go on somebody's channel and I see something that I like and it resonate with me, I subscribe to their channel. I don't unsubscribe. No, I don't need to do none of that because guess what? That's me just supporting them. Whatever they're doing, it's on them. That's their prerogative. I don't have to entertain it. I don't have to do. You know what I mean? I don't unsubscribe because somebody. I subscribe when something was good and then unsubscribe. No, unless if it's something to jeopardize, the lives of young children or anything, then yeah. But other than that, I subscribe to somebody's channel, I will not go back and unsubscribe. Because by the end of the day, if I'm supporting somebody, I'm gonna give my 100%. You know, and anything I'm doing, I'm trying to give my 100%. You know, yeah, the world might not see that, but I see it because it's from my lens. You know what I mean? So I support and give my 100% because at the end of the day, everybody's trying to do something. So why be mad at somebody when they're trying to do something? You know what I mean? There's no need, there's no point. The other day, I see this lady and she was dancing and everything. And I like to read the comment section. I don't know, that's just me from day one. Always reading the comment section of videos. Yes, I always do. And just to see how some people are mean in the comment section. She was doing this dance, and just to see how mean a lot of them. Oh, you're too old. You don't need to be doing that. And I'm like, a part of life is to keep your body as fit as possible so you can your days upon this land can be lasting. Exercise, keep your body fit. Exercise don't come with any age. Sometimes somebody playing a music is just the music to kind of hype them up to kind of get in the groove to do something. Yes, they might want to try to do the dance like what they see. Me, I can't even imitate the dance. So in all, I just listen to the music and do my own thing. You know what I mean? Because I don't got that ability. I don't got that extension. You know what I mean? So I just do my own thing. So just think about keeping your heart rate up. You help reducing a lot of stuff that you know. And I found out when I started exercising, even just dancing with those music or so, I'm losing a lot of weight. Hi, how are you? You know, I'm losing a lot of weight, and it's not even funny. I'm literally losing because when I'm dancing, I'm literally sweating, and because I'm moving, I'm not just, I'm trying to move because the purpose of it is to use it as a form of exercise to encourage me to get back out there and try to, get back to the level where I was, which it's gonna be, it's it's not impossible. But that's what I do. I use the music to keep dancing and try to get back to that place. And trust me, before I started dancing, I was so what do you call it now? Not lazy. What did I say? Just launching around or whatever. It's just like you just in this. depression mood. And then I just get up on there and I heard the voice, just dance. And I'll be scrolling through YouTube and watching some people with some music. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. And all I want to hear is just the beat to see if I could, move up the shoulders, move up the foot. And then I start using it into dancing. And I realize, wow, I'm losing a lot of weight. And that's good. And then I feel much better in myself. I was able to start get up a little earlier and everything. I'm not an early riser, but I'm a night person. But I was able to get up a little earlier. I was able to just feel so good in myself when I exercise. Sometimes you see me do 2, 3, 4 video back to back. It's because I'm using it as a form of exercise to motivate myself, to encourage myself, to help get down some of this weight, from having children and everything that I sit comfortable and just gain over the time, over the years. So I'm trying to use the music now, and I'm telling you, it's really beneficial. But yeah, the only time you really get that 100% benefit from it, you have to be moving. Even if you move left the rhythm, you have to keep moving. You start off slow and then you gradually increase, and move your body so you can get that strength. And I found so much joy in just using the music to keep exercising. And I'm telling you, that's the best feeling I ever had. I just start moving. Now I don't even have to stress much. Sometimes I'm coming up the stairs. I used to be so mad. I hate the stairs. I'm complaining. Now I'm climbing that stairs like a little champ going up the stairs because of those exercise through the dancing music. Just using music as a form to just push yourself, encourage yourself, and tell yourself, listen, I need to get to this place. And if I need to just start here in my living room, I'm gonna start here in my living room. If I need to start in my kitchen, I'm gonna do it. Wherever I need to put this camera up and just listen to this music and just dance, go ahead and do it, because you'll be surprised how much you're reducing all the toxicness out your body so that you can feel much better in yourself, you can feel much more productive, you can feel much more energized and ready to go, and reduce a lot of stuff that would be built up inside of you that are toxic to your health. And health is wealth. So you're healthy, then you'll be able to move mountain. You're not that healthy, you can't move no mountain. Like this evening, I heard a voice because I was so down and my body, you could tell, even though I freshen up and everything, could tell that my body was still in that lazy phase, down phase, you know still lingering around. And I started dancing with the music. I just turned on the music and I started dancing, and I was able to kind of gain back some strength. You know, I'm telling you, man, music is an art within itself. Even just cleaning up the house or something, it just give you that strength, that extra boost to tell you yes, but you gotta force yourself. And you know what? It's not when you're in it, it's hard. It's when you're about to start. That's the hardest part, is to start. The hardest part of anything for me is to start. Once I start, I'm going for it. I'm just running with it. I'm gone. Even if I'm not doing directly what other people are doing, like the real dance, because your girl can't dance. I'm just doing it for the exercise purpose of it, because I know what exercise, the benefit of it. I know the benefit of exercising, you know, and I see a lot of result. Because even the other day, I was so puffy up here in my stomach and everything. And I realized through the little dances I be doing, now I wear my belly band. And if I don't draw it little tighter, you could tell it how loose it is. Because now I'm losing a few pounds from around the waistline and stuff. And I'm like, yes, I just got to keep going. I just got to keep going, you know. It's hard at times, but buckle up that and get your living room or wherever you are in your kitchen, you clean out a little space or something, and you'll be surprised. So I do a lot to music, and I need to start writing back because I'll be forgetting a lot of stuff that is very important. Because see, I'm missing an appointment for my children. Well, it wasn't a big appointment or anything, but it was an appointment. So I need to start journaling again because the last one drained me really. And then, I don't know, last one drained me real bad. So I need to get back in the groove, feeling like I want to do stuff again. It's hard. You have no feeling like you want to do anything. It's hard, and I know a lot of mom can relate to that. After they have children, they just don't feel like they want to do nothing no more. You know, and that's a sign of depression. You don't feel like you want to do this. You just feel like you want to sleep, or you gotta fight the sleep. And can you imagine you don't have no support around you, and you have to literally motivate yourself just to get out of the phase you're in? Man, man, that's tough. You don't have that support, but the good thing you have your children. Because when I listen to my big son today, and he said, "Mama, you go lay down, Mama. I got this, Mama. I'll take care of my little brother." At 6 years old, I'm telling you, I get on his nerves all the time and everything, but just to see he's there telling me, "Mama, it's okay. I got you." I'm like, wow, I wish I was like that, to him. But even at one point you could see that he was stressed out too. Now he get back in the group, Mama, I need to go take a shower. I'm gonna go take my shower now before I have to be running him. Go take a shower. Go do this. Go do that. But something and I have to remind myself that what kids are sometimes down too. Kids are have their down days. Kids are depressed sometimes too. Just from everything. They have their schoolwork, they focus, because they have a mind of their own. You don't know what they're thinking at times. And as parents, they have to really tap into that so it don't become something that's structured in them. Like especially when you see them staring and they gazing, you have to get them back out of that phase. What are you thinking about? Then they start lying to you. Nothing, Mama. I said, don't lie to me now. I was a kid once. I remind them, hey, I was a child once too, so I don't know what you're telling me. Especially if you do just call them about something and they want to get mad at you, then they start go off in their head. They're not telling you, they just go off in their head. Just looking at their face, you see their facial expression change. You gotta pay attention. Because when you can't think about what they're thinking, it's harder. Because then you don't know what's gonna come. So you have to break that cycle. Start tapping into it early. So they can know that you are aware of what is going on with them. So you can help them out of that phase. It's just like me. And I was so down today, so down from yesterday. Not I keep saying today. And I had to literally force myself out. Force myself out with the help of my children. You know, because they would not leave me alone. The kids, they're always around me, making sure I'm straight. And that's good. That's the beauty. I'm just happy my kids are with me. Because then some of the things that I go through, I don't know if I would be able to manage without them around me. You know what I mean? So it's good when you see your children around you. When they grow bigger and if they have a mind of their own and they don't want to come and see me again, that's fine. I ain't worried about that. I want to be able to train them now for later, which is hard sometimes. Because I get mad when they come out to education. The education is the must. You know, this morning I see the little one, he get up. Yesterday morning, he take his book up, he start reading. I didn't even know he know Pikachu. He said, "Mommy, this is Pikachu." I bust out laughing. I said, "What is this?" He said, "Bobby, this is Pikachu." And then he start ask question, "Mommy, what is this? What is happening right here?" As a matter of fact, I just remember I have a meeting coming up. Um, when was that meeting? I don't even know. Probably next month. Probably next month. You see, this is the thing, you know. You lock your brain when you start talking, that's when you, that's what the padlock remove from your brain, your mama brain. But I'm just trying to think about the day, but I can't remember. I know I got one. I told the lady to, everybody not giving me an appointment. I told her, you better call me because my brain is not remembering. I will still jot it down. Don't get me wrong, I'll still forget it. Looking at it, I forget it till the next day. I need to get one of those brain thing there that I see they're talking about brain health. What they call that? Provision or something like that. It's good for brain health. I need to get one of those because when I had the first child, I did not have this brain thing here. But after I have the second one, that's when everything messed up. And confusion or something. So it's life. And then now I'm not really interested in the stuff I used to love. Love exercise. I remember after I had Jaden, I used to go exercise, do every little thing. Now, do it when I feel like. But never give up, people, because the reality of life is everybody will laugh after you when you're down, but when you're up, they will not be glad for you. That's okay. It's called a combination. They're not gonna unlock everything for you, but you gotta still fight so you can unlock it for yourself. And when you find the key to unlock what you need to unlock, you will realize that you appreciate life more because you know what it takes to get there. It's not something that just happened overnight. It's work. It's a lot of work, you know. Some people might not see what you're doing that it's work because it might not shape out like what they are doing or what they're using or anything, but that doesn't mean it's not work. If you are doing something and you think that you're putting in the work, that's yes, you're putting in the work. You can let everybody tell you that what you're doing is not work. It is work because from their lens they're not seeing it as work because they are more synchronized into what they're doing. They have more understanding, they have more balance, because sometimes it's the other thing you have to realize too. If you don't have good balance in a life, that can become a challenge to you as well, you know. And then it's hard to do that, you know, because that's what I need to have to work on good balance. You know, I got balance. I just need to work on it so it can become more consistent in a lot of stuff. You know, that I want to achieve. You know, not just procrastinate about it. You know, just go work towards it so I can get there. Not just procrastinate and oh, I'm gonna do this. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Then I never do it. You know, it don't make no sense. You gotta fight, and it's not easy to fight. We gotta fight. Gotta fight. But you know, we will win one day. Just gotta remember that winning is not an overnight thing. Winning is something that you have to constantly work towards. It's like they say, work towards your goal in order to achieve it. They didn't tell you that you're gonna win overnight. They say work towards your goal so you can achieve it. So yeah. But my beautiful family, my resilient family, my well wishers, my silent partners, my likers, my sharers, my everything. I am not gonna stay no longer with you guys because I don't want to talk you guys to death with my boring self. Which is nothing wrong with being boring. It's better to be boring than always be mad at people. You know what I mean? I'd rather somebody being boring and I say, "Sure, you're so boring." Then they just be on mad all the time. I can't deal with that. Can't deal with that. You know, I don't want to be mad all the time. So I will accept boring. You know, as long as the message is resonating with somebody. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys now because I gotta get up for the kids tomorrow in the morning. So I'm gonna turn off and I will see you guys. I don't know about tomorrow, but I will try to do the cap cut. What they call it, cap cut tomorrow, to see how it look. Tomorrow get a video and see how it look, and then I will post it in a short. So until then, you guys have a blessed night, and whatever you're going through, just never give up and just keep fighting, keep pushing, and one day your dreams will come true. Keep believing, all right? And until then, I see all of you. God bless you. Have a wonderful night. Bye bye.